Yo, what's up guys? So as you can see by the title, we're going to be testing out the Mighty Miner in today's video. New card just added into Clash Royale. It's actually kind of funny just because of how popular the nerf miner trend has been. And then they just decided to release this new dude called the Mighty Miner. But yeah, I only tested him out like one game so far. And I didn't record it because I was at school and I just like felt like playing a match. But yeah, we're just gonna try to like beat the challenge today, since it probably won't take that long. And just like test out the new card, see if we can, find any good use out of it. But from my first impressions, I don't know, like, there are some cases where it can be really broken and just like shred a tower out of nowhere, but if they have like a good answer to it, then it is gonna be like pretty difficult to get a lot of value. So let's see here, we have to just go like miner on this. Or I guess Mighty Miner. I'm probably gonna like call it Miner an accident a lot. But yeah, that was like bad because I didn't have my Tesla cycle and I didn't have like Skeleton's log for his hog either, so I just had to like waste that. And it's not really worth using the ability. I actually like the fact that this new champion has an ability that's 2 elixir, because I feel like a 1 elixir ability, it just makes it kind of no skill. Like you just want to spam the ability every time you have it, but when there's like at least some sort of high risk to using the ability, then you can like easily get punished if you use it for no reason, or you can just like make a really wasteful play out of it. And I kind of thought he wouldn't be back to E-Giant yet, but still think it's fine since our Tesla is going to live long enough to DPS it down a bit. And I'm going to go Mighty Miner at the bridge because we might be able to pull off the finesse here. Get him to like waste something. Oh yeah, those are bad goblins. Dude. Wait, is that gonna take his tower? I think it is. No way. Oh yeah, yeah, this tower down for sure. So he like literally places goblins like right on top of the bomb. And that's definitely not gonna like get too much damage. On the right side, yeah, that was like a really good use of the ability, since he played goblins right into the bomb. And he didn't have any elixir to deal with like the Mighty Miner on the right side. So it just completely shredded the tower like an Inferno Dragon would if it locked on tower. And yeah, I think our opponent is going to be giving up here. So I'm going to go take the 3-crown, really nice match for the first game. Just completely destroying that right tower. Getting a lot of value out of our ability. And yeah, I wouldn't really recommend using this deck with Expo. I don't think the Mighty Miner synergizes with it very well, but we're just using it because like that's how we roll on this channel. But yeah, and probably start off with Archer in the back unless he decides to do something else. Okay, here goes Royal Ghost, so we can Mighty Miner on top of that. And actually, I think I want to try something here. I want to go Expo and then use the ability immediately, so it like goes in front of the Expo. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I knew he would try to play something like near the Expo. And I'm just gonna go E-Spirit so the bandit won't dash. Actually, oh wow, he used the ability which actually made my Expo retarget. That's really nice. That's a good interaction for me. So that's like a good thing to know, that if they use the ability, then the Expo retargets onto the tower. But yeah, low-key, I don't even know how that Electro Spirit didn't allow the bandit to dash on tower. I thought I misplayed that for a sec. You could like rewind, but wasn't it like pretty far away from the tower? I don't even know, but he's gonna have Elixir Collector. Yeah, I think Elixir Collector is getting a buff in the next balances, which are going to be out on Monday when the season starts. So I really hope people don't start using it. It's such an annoying card. But yeah, luckily it's not. The balances aren't out yet, so we don't have to worry about that for this game at least. And we could just go for the same play here since it worked out last time pretty well for us. And he lets my Expo lock on tower for some reason. So this should be okay. I don't know why he like decided to go Elixir Collector while his Expo, or while my Expo is taking his tower, but I guess I'll take the crown and just focus on defending. I don't really want to fireball the Collector though, just because like I'm gonna be down a lot of elixir if I did that. So I think it's better just to defend and maybe fireball if he has 3 Musketeers or something. I think we'd get more value against that. So let's see here, I'm going to take the bandit, since I don't really want to have to waste my archer. Okay, he's going to Mighty Miner. Yeah, I think I don't know how good it is at dealing with Expo. And why does it keep like placing elixir collector while I have an Expo on the map? Don't think that's like a very beneficial play for him, but I'm not gonna complain since we probably get a nice lock here. And I can fireball both the pumps this time, which is gonna get a lot of value for us. Yeah, I don't really know what this dude's doing. He keeps going elixir collector for no reason. He's gonna go archer down low, and probably won't be able to take his other tower, but we can still try. He might end up just giving it to us. Okay, no, he's not gonna give up. So yeah, this guy like played it pretty badly. But yeah, we're able to like, I guess so in some ways you can get the Mighty Miner to work with Expo if you like time the ability well and they happen to play something so that it like attacks it at the bridge. Okay, so our next opponent here is gonna be Sarah from Persian Gulf. Bandit at bridge. Alright, well, Mighty Miner on top. Might as well just use the champion whenever we have the opportunity to. And it looks like we're going to be facing back a bridge spam most likely. I know some 3M decks run Bandit Ghost, but you don't really see that too often. Yeah, I'm going to take the Fireball. So definitely Heka. But he's going to have the Mighty Miner, of course, because like everyone does in this challenge. So I'm going to Expo same lane. Actually, I probably should have gone opposite lane. It would have been better. But I just have a habit of going same lane as P.E.K.K.A. I don't really know why, I just kind of like to. Since it like blocks the P.E.K.K.A. for a bit and allows the Tesla to kill it for a little bit longer usually. And yeah, I don't really know. That was kind of what I was talking about earlier when I said like you can like waste the ability and it does like nothing for you. And it can sometimes be like really risky to play it, which is kind of what he did there. He just like wasted 2 elixir and it did nothing for him. It just planted the Mighty Miner to the opposite lane and just like targeted my Tesla anyways. Do we get like 1 hit at least? Okay, yeah, that's some damage. Not like completely broken, but or at least in that interaction it didn't get like as much value for us as I would have expected it to. But to be honest, like, I'm not even complaining if the card is balanced, which I think it is balanced. I don't think it needs a buff or a nerf necessarily. I think it has its uses. But yeah, don't want like a repeat of the Archer Queen being OP. Don't want another meta of a broken champion. Oh, let's go. We juked him out. He went P.E.K.K.A. on the left because he forgot about the ability. So we're able to take the right tower there pretty nicely. And he's gonna spam us, but I don't really think it's gonna do anything. He's gonna like archer the right in case he wanted to use the ability. Then my archers would like end up killing it anyways. And yeah, swarm units like archers and skellies do pretty well against it. So personally, I'm not like too scared of facing the card on ladder. And he might be giving up. I'm not sure. Okay, looks like he's not. I'm just gonna fireball and try to take his tower. Bro, hello. What are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna give him the wow. Yeah. So, just like completely obliterated his left tower there. And he didn't misplace the P.E.K.K.A. by that much, just like 1 or 2 tiles, but kind of goes to show that you need to be super precise when you're defending this card, or else it's gonna be complete devastation since it's gonna just kill your tower instantly. So we're 4-0 now. Let's try to make this a perfect video. And our opponent here is gonna be Wings. So I know there was a pro player named Wings, but I think he retired. So this is definitely a fake account. Unless he decided to come back just for the challenge, which I suppose is a possibility. So we might be facing a pro player here, not too sure. So I'm going to Expo opposite lane, see what he does. Okay, recruits. I'm going to log first and then place my Mighty Miner. He's going to go Barbaro. Actually well placed, gonna kill my archer. I think also damage my Expo. And skeletons are actually super good at like distracting the Mighty Miner. Kind of like an Inferno Dragon and Inferno Tower. They just tank for a decent amount of time. So it allows my Expo to DPS it down before he has like the opportunity to use the ability or anything. And I think I'm gonna take the 1 zappy hit and probably just try to go in for another offensive push pretty soon, since I think we should still have his recruits out cycled. But I'm just gonna wait, see if he does anything. Okay, Flying Machine. I'm gonna Expo opposite lane. Don't think. Oh, somehow he cycled back. Oh, I think it's because of the. Well, I'm gonna Fireball the left here. Yeah, we're fine. It's because of the 3-card cycle. I kind of forgot that since the Mighty Miner is a champion, that it gives you a 3-card cycle. So that probably played a factor there in how he got back to his recruit so fast. And Royal Hogs. I don't think this is going to be the best matchup, but it's so winnable if we just play like really good defense. Like, this is one of those matchups on ladder where it's kind of a 50-50 because it's all up to how good the Expo player can defend. But I'm not too sure how the Mighty Miner changes things. Because it doesn't get an insane amount of value for me, I guess, since he does have the Zappies and the Royal Recruits, which both get a decent amount of value for him, I feel like. Like a lot of swarmy units, I guess you'd call them, to deal with my Mighty Miner. So he's gonna place his. I want to get my Fireball ready for his Flying Machine, but he's not gonna play it. Like, I'm gonna go with my own Mighty Miner on top, and this Fireball the Royal Hogs. So yeah, it's pretty close game so far, but we can definitely win if it comes down to a spell cycle, since we have Fireball Log, and I think he just has like Fireball Barbaro. Okay, that ability, yeah, that was actually pretty bad. It didn't really do anything for us there. I'm still kind of learning how to use the card. So that was like an example of a time where you really wouldn't want to use the ability, since like it was low HP and it was also pretty far away from the tower. So there was really no point using it, since it's just gonna like die anyways by the time it walks up. And I just have to try to time my skellies here on the Flying Machine. Okay, that's actually a really dumb interaction. How did that? Don't even know how that locked on my tower, but it doesn't really matter since it like evens it out anyways on both sides. So let's go Fireball on his Flying Machine. He might try to go in his Royal Hogs though, so I have to be careful. I have a pretty bad cycle to defend them. They don't mind Tesla or Fireball. So I'm just gonna cycle Skellies early, make sure I can get back to Tesla. I'm gonna go Mighty Miner on top, help DPS all of that down. He's gonna Fireball. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna ignore the Zappy and just go Expo. Since even if he has enough to play recruits, then I think we might still be able to get a lock. If we just like kill them as fast as possible. And like use our miner. And hopefully. Okay, I was hoping he'd like maybe play the Zappies or something into the bomb. Oh dude, the same thing happened again. No way, I think we won off of that actually. Yeah, this guy fell for the, or I guess he didn't fall for it, but it's not an interaction that you would really expect immediately. But yeah, the Mighty Miner went underground and it made my Expo retarget. I mean, I guess it makes sense because like it's going underground, but it's not something you're thinking of when you're using the ability. So it does catch our opponent off guard here. And I'm only going Tesla off the side, so we can't use the ability, or else it would just go to my Tesla. So you can sometimes like play predictively like that. It's all about the mind games. Like if you know they're gonna use the ability, then you might want to like place your troops in the opposite lane. So I guess in that way it does add a new element of skill to the card. But yeah, I guess I would say I'm a fan so far. I don't think it's like broken or anything. I'm probably gonna clickbait in the title, but I think it is a balanced card. I don't think it needs a buff or a nerf immediately. We'll have to see like how it settles into the meta and everything. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video and go have some fun playing with the new card yourselves. I know a lot of people like want new cards added to the game. Personally, I think the game doesn't need any new cards, but yeah, thank you all for watching and peace out.